We're back. Shows the island of the shrine. Out in the wilderness, there are still some flickering lights that battle the encroaching darkness. Heard about the lonely settlements in the woods trying to fight the marauders on their own. An admirable but foolish act of heroism. They are weak and they will perish. Unless I help them out, as I need villagers to rebuild the realm. This might be their lucky day. Can I someone in from being treated? No. So no choice. I assume this is going to fail now because we're only taking 3 lads in. I need to see whether we can abandon a mission and get the time to advance to get my healing people back. It would be super annoying if you had to like select a mission, make it start, and then abandon it just to advance time. There must be a way.
Path to take.
Thing in here.
What a knight should do when he finds his lady in bed with a friend. I left my sword lying with them.
Dark.
Hidden, but not well enough.
Ooh, hello. Shekels. Anybody else getting a Diablo 2 aesthetic? Diablo 3? Diablo in general? I think it's not too early to say that this game holds a lot of potential. Gain XP. Use it once. Okay. Actually, I suppose it's more of a Path of Exile sort of aesthetic.
They're chasing me! Help! Please!
Fight with us. We need a lad to fight with us, please. Two waves. I hope this is the only battle in the mission. These are some serious enemies, actually. You know what we haven't been thinking about in these fights is our character orientation. We should probably spend more time thinking about that. The shield towards the archers. It's a lot of archers are the enemies. I'm gonna try just tying up an archer whenever possible. Is that gonna trigger an attack of opportunity? I think it is because of that indicator there. Bonk through the armor. Bonk. That's cool. I want to know whether that applies on hit effects. We should test that because then that's going to be very strong if it applies bleeding or poison or fire. He turned his back to me, so get him. Oh, he was bleeding. I wonder if that wasn't necessary. I mean, if cleave costs 3 AP, the same as a regular attack, that's great.
for Camelot.
He's got such a weird attack animation. It's like a little gentle bonk. No.
Prepare to die.
They sure do, Danny, don't they? Oopsie, that triggered an attack opportunity, owie. Yeah, the undead was surprisingly difficult. The little living dead lads attack twice a turn, which
It's all over now.
stripped away our armor pretty quick, and they had loads of archers. Very nice nerd, who are you?
Not a moment too soon, good sires. There's plenty more left in the village. With pleasure, sire.
Cool. Boomer. That's a bit of luck. I wonder if that is scripted because it noticed that I came in with less than maximum lads. Or if we had come in with all 4 lads, would we now have picked up a 5th?
Something new.
Equal shares to all.
I want to play XCOM. I'm so addicted to XCOM. Hope Dev Build 26 comes out soon. Right. Focus on what we're doing here.
Fear me, hate me, despise me, revere me. I don't care. All that matters is that the realm survives.
It's a hell of a map, this.
The campfire.
Let's giggity get him. Now, are these more standard nerds or shield guard, man at arms? Arms.
At your service, my lord.
I don't want to rush in and give these guys extra attacks, but then that means I'm not going to get stuck into these archers. If I spend 6 AP, I'll get 3 on the next turn. Let's try a straight up reserve. To see whether these guys are going to straight up walk into melee range and allow us to get the extra attack off on the next turn. Are they spending AP on movement so we can spend AP on attacks? And this is a tough lad, so I'm gonna stigma him. I don't know yet, Conductive. We don't know.
For honor.
I get through all his armor. But I don't think I want to put Sir Kay into range there. What I do want to do is try to get Sir Kay to run down an archer, maybe. He's unarmored though, which is... Homer, you engage that lad.
That hurt.
The archers are a problem, man. And I would have my own archers, but they're all injured. Oof, a lot of attacks here. You gonna bleed or burn to death the next turn? I don't think so. Like, he has 1 hit point left. Okay, he should then burn / bleed. Get him. Yeah, nice. Out of guard we picked up, she's not having a good time. Rip. Fuck, we're gonna start getting surrounded here now. Bad. Heals 50% hit points, not yet. God. The Mordred, give him extra armor.
For Camelot.
The blocking seems to be pretty interesting. It basically seems to mean that the first few hits you take do almost nothing. Oof, ouch, 10 damage, good God.
I'm not even bleeding.
Good Lord. This dude is super well armored. I think we ignore him. We can target first.
For Camelot.
I think Sir K goes down here. Yeah, rip. Oh. That's a lot of armor to get through on this lad.
I got one.
But do you see what I mean about it being feels like mostly just the fights are very meat grindery. There isn't a whole lot of tactical nuance or outplaying going on. Let's just click the thing in front of you until it goes down. What happened? But let's just wait until we open up more of the game systems and like magic. Maybe magic is going to be the thing that's going to make it seem a bit more involved. Ow.
I took a hit.
God, this dude is a beast. Yeah, no RNG either.
None shall stand against me.
You all know we love our RNG in this channel. That wasn't even the main boss fight, but the hell. Yes, that is true. RNG is on the damage. You almost always hit. There's the campfire. Let's rest. I think I need to look for skills that can help me heal better, because I seem to be having to heal more than not. These are 3 tanky lads, but the armor is just a few hits. We try the armor.
Well rested and ready.
4 armor, 4 armor, 5 armor. Where was the chest? I didn't spot it. Oh, there it is. Corner, cheeky. I also hope that they change the weapon descriptions, because it's just you add runes to your existing weapon and that's like super boring and they'll just look identical. All you're doing is reading item descriptions. Yawn.
Most of my fellow knights considered me a traitor when I moved against Arthur. They never understood that I wanted to save Britannia from him.
I've trodden the path of the righteous all my life. You gain knowledge, my friend. Hey, that is my wish. Pay 1,000 gold to gain a skill point. Oh yes. For Sir Mordred the Beast. Put it to half your fee. Excellent, because I'm righteous. Okay, click, go, do. That's what, a once-off interaction, is it? I feel like I'm playing a Wasteland 2 with scanning around the whole time for things to interact with.
It's time you learned, Mordred, that knighthood is not about grand gestures and glorious adventures all the time.
This looks like a big one. Good Lord, look at the size of that lad. Well, get to it. See if we can't chop up these archers pretty quick. There. Kay chops up that lad.
Your command?
Gonna reserve.
One down.
Kay doesn't fuck around. Little sound you made. Whoa! That's new. Lockdown. Bloody hell.
See you.
What's up, Wolfster? Okay, just keep running away, I reckon.
It's just a light wound.
They missed a chance there. He could have shed 'tis but a scratch.
Let me cut you to size.
Why are we applying bleed and fire to our targets? Bonk. It's okay, Wolfster. We should bear in mind that it's very early access. Like, so far, we're finding the novelty of it to be pretty great. Like, we like the way it looks, we like the aesthetic, a lot of the stuff about it.
To kill me.
But what I've been saying is that it feels a bit meat grindery because there's no RNG in whether you hit or miss an attack. Every attack always seems to hit. The only RNG is in the damage you do. But tactically, it's like you just walk forward and just, you know, you just walk forward and just grind each other into the dust. It's a little odd. Yep, K is going to go down. And also, it's surprisingly bloody difficult. Oof, injury. Oh, he tried to move because he is backstabbed. Okay, that saved his life, I think. Now Mordred's taken an injury. The backstabbing this lad might be what saves Kay.
Put them down.
Oh, I lost AP because of the attack. Oh, God. Can I move away for free if it's a backstab? Okay, so if you're behind an enemy, you can move away without attack opportunity. Worth knowing. Ow.
I am still breathing.
Fucking ribs.
None left standing.
I hope that's the mission. Oof, good lord. How do you abort a mission? You don't, you just fight until everyone dies, you die or the enemies die. And yikes. The stream might be shorter than we imagined. This is going to be the end of it. End of the campaign. 1 hit point, 6, 0. Pause, resume, load, options. Looks like you can't abort the mission. Strange. I'm wondering if this is the type of game where the difficulty is almost entirely tied to the items you happen to get. Because I can well imagine that if you pick up, you know, like a sword that gives you hit points on hit or hit points on kill, this becomes a lot easier. Healing and armor regeneration is a big challenge for us so far. It's super interesting that on the world map we weren't able to advance time. I mean, we were forced to take on this quest with only 3 lads. That's no good. Effect. Hold control to effect. That's new.
What I'm still trying
So,
to understand is the nature of the powers that brought me here.
you said that already, dude. What I'm trying to understand is how you can voluntarily exit a
They
mission.
tell me that Avalon used to be a charming place before I arrived here. If that's true, it has all truly gone to shit.
Well, boys. Up. Get this over with. We're all going to die.
One went deep.
We lost a fellow knight.
Ow. Oof.
Prepare to die.
Don't think it's gonna help, but let's try.
This one fought with honor.
What did I do wrong? Like a bit. Why can you not advance world map? Which seems essential to be able to let your wounded lads heal. Weird, isn't it? Weird game, isn't it? Very weird. Save or load progress between missions. That I'm looking for. Load campaign, I can't load. Kind of is forced Iron Man, it's weird. I don't know. Interesting game. I think this is, I'll put this in the category with a bunch of other games, which is we will check back in on it as it develops. Like there seems to be, skeletal bare bones potential there, but be bare at the moment. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll check back in this game. I suppose.